Plus, the beginning wasn't that good
We better
anyway,
keep
with
moving,
me
Possum.
falling the first time. So.
Let's go, Ty. We better keep moving, Possum. Keep it up, Possum. Out of our way.
Come on. So what I'm trying to do is jump over them, but not do the stupid flip thing, basically. Had a little bit of trouble with the door there. I like how before it was -5, but now I'm +5. I don't know how that happened. It had to do. It must be because I went pretty quickly. That's what I would call that. Alright. Damn
I've got this covered. Protect the general. Nearly there. Just a little bit longer. Can't fail the general. Not now. I've got this covered. Protect the general.
I don't know what flew up there.
Nearly there.
Oh,
I've got this covered. Protect the general. Just a little bit longer. I've got this covered. Protect the general. Just how's it going, Tiger?
Sweet, 13 ahead. Let's go. I remember how I said. Oh, I guess it was last time. This next mission can go extremely badly very quickly. So, this is what I would call the first major reset point in the run is this next level. Other than the kart racing, this is the most difficult level in my opinion. To go fast, at least. So, money is not a concern in this game, unlike Tie 2, where money is kind of a concern. For 100% money might be a concern. I don't really know anything about 100% in this game yet. I'll probably be learning that over the next week. But money is no problem, any percent. Very few things you need to buy, and there's plenty of money to go around, so... God damn it, oh, come on. So there's very little to do in the first half of this level, you just kind of run through. The second half of this level, that's brutal. Once you get to the green star, that's where shit starts getting real. Also, if I get flashed off here, that can be bad, but I shouldn't. I kind of want to get health. Shit, I really want to get out, Well, that's one way, I guess, to get health. Okay, that's actually really, I didn't know that was there. I actually didn't lose that much time, and I'll be doing the second half at full health, which is kind of good, so I'll accept that for now. So here's Duke. We need to rescue Duke, so we gotta kill him. That's easy. Here things get a little harder because we can make things a little harder. Oh, nope. Wrong way. So if I die at any point here, until the end of this mission.
My ankle.
So I'm going to be getting pretty much every picnic basket that I can.
We've got to make it, Ty.
I gotta stick with him as much as possible and not die, and I'll have to kill things so that he can make it.
We've got to make it, Ty. Don't leave me. Tell my chopper I love her.
That's bad.
We've got to make it, Ty.
Whoa, game. Game. No. No, 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 no. Alright.
Tell my chopper I love her.
Falling down in this section is really bad. I'm doing okay on time.
We've got to make it,
PB.
Ty.
I mean, this is not good, but compared to PB, at least I'm making.
Tell my chopper I love her.
Also, Duke is kind of annoying in this section.
Tally ho!
Go, Duke!
Tell my chopper I love her. Tally ho! My ankle.
So technically, you don't have to kill most of these guys, but this becomes very difficult to do if you don't.
We've got to make it, Ty. My ankle.
So we're near the end of the level. We can just kind of bypass these guys. Duke, come on. There we go.
Tally ho! Yes?
Hi, Laws. When's Trilogy runs? Probably soon. I've done one in the past that was really bad, but, yeah, I'll probably do another one soon. Oh, jeez. Once I get more familiar with this game, because I'm still a little rusty with it. I did a playthrough, well, I did a playthrough yesterday of the 90% route just so that I would remember it. And, so we'll see how this run goes and other runs this weekend go. Also, yeah, this is the only game Ty fights like this. It's very odd. This is also the only game where the kart racing is part of the story, which is why this is the worst game ever. So I have to do a demolition derby. All of us have 4 health. I have 5 minutes to get everyone's health to 0. And they're hurting each other, but I ultimately can't die, so I already took a hit, so I can't die. If I die, Run's dead. If I fail this, Run's dead. And I say Run's dead, but it's not like really dead. That guy's dead. Warp is really annoying because that's useless. Also, I'm still frozen. Can I thaw? So I'm already down 2 health, which is kind of annoying. And there's no way to, like, manipulate this, or there's strategy. Nope, it's just get lucky. Which is one of the worst parts of the run. So 2 are dead within a minute, which actually isn't that bad. 3 are dead. Oh, that was shit. 4 are dead. I'm nearly dead, which is really not good. I'm now 1 hit from death. So I'm trying to be careful because I want to hit these guys. Or I'm trying to be careful because... Oh, that was beneficial. There's a guy, like, right next to me, and if he has a power-up, I'm fucked at this point. There we go, we got him. Alright. One left. I've got a good power-up, which, as long as I get close enough, should hit him from afar. So I just gotta make sure that I don't get hit, which I shouldn't, as long as I'm careful and avoid all these traps. I'm ignoring chat while I do this, by the way. I don't know if Laws you're chatting or if anyone else is, but this can be really bad. Oh my god, he's at full health still. That's really bad. Okay, so I've hit him twice. I'm banking that he has nothing. Okay, good. Zappy, I can hit him. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Also, if time runs out, I'm fucked too. No! And run, and that's that. That's it. And that's how bad this can be. Now I just have to try again. That's why this game sucks, because not only is this isn't the only one. There's 2 demolition derbies and 4 races I have to do throughout the run, I believe. The races are slightly better than the demolition derbies, but, you know. If I fail this again, then I have to reset, basically. It really sucks that that one guy somehow just got, like, no hits on him at all. I don't know how he pulled that off, but what can you do? Still have full health. No one's dead, which can be a problem. If I'm more than +2 ahead leaving this, then I'm probably gonna reset. One's dead. I need someone to hit that fire trap. I almost hit that one. 2 dead. Thankfully, I used warp very quickly there, which is good. Warp is really annoying because warp is all defensive move. I'm not confident on what it does. I think it makes me invisible so I can't get hit for a little bit of time, which is kind of annoying because I'd rather be on the offensive. 3 down. Oh, come on. He, like, just placed that. Alright, if I can get close enough to this guy, we'll have 4 down there. 5 down there. What? Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, hit him. Holy shit, I almost nailed that. Damn it. I'm really hoping that the guy way behind us, like, dies of his own accord, which happens. He did! I was gonna say, which happens more often than you would think. And 7 out of 7, there we go. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. We're plus 40 seconds or so, but not that bad. Hi, Nappa. So yep, this is why Tide 3 is a great casual game and a shit speed game. Because that was nowhere near the hardest cart thing I'm gonna have to do this run. In fact, what I would argue is the hardest one is like the last level before the boss, final boss. Which sucks. That I've spent upwards of 25 minutes on. So, you know, get lucky. I forget if I said this or not, but thanks for the host, Napa. Skip it. Laws, actually, that's the other thing, is there's no skipping levels in this. There's 29 missions in this game, and you have to do 27 of them. And you don't even get a choice in the 2 you skip. Which really gets annoying. So the other thing, and this is something that's in Tide too, but we don't do it in any percent, is we have to do a lot more of these battle arena fights, which is out of the I think it's 3 we do in this run. 2 of them I'm in this awesome overpowered bundle, which makes it easy, and the 3rd one I'm just high. But all I have to do is just survive, kill everything here. Really simple. So I just make use of the laser that I have, and punch. You might actually recognize this. This is the Bunyip from the last level in Tide 2. However, there are minor differences to it. Most notably, I cannot double jump with it, which kind of stinks. Whatever. I think everything is. Yeah, sure, that's one way to phrase it, I guess, if you wanted to. Also, my health is kind of displayed in a weird way. If you look in the top left at the white meter, the red circle on top of that is my health. It's kind of hard to see and notice, but yeah, that's my health. So I'm currently at like half health, which is more than enough because my I think. Yeah. We got the Water Stone, which is actually really good. So that's the other thing that's very different with this game is there are no special rangs. Water Rang is... Yeah, they wrote new ideas. Water Rang... Or... I can't speak. There's no different rangs. There's no Frosty Rang. There's no Flamerang. Instead, all the rangs are called chassis. Or chassis, I guess is the plural. So we start off with the mono chassis. There you can buy a duo one and things like that. And what they do is with each upgraded rang, it has an extra hole in it. So this rang has 1 hole in it. Duo has 2, trio has 3, and so on and so forth. In that 1 hole, you put in a stone. And that stone gives the rang a power-up of some sort. So, for example, a water stone would make it a frosty rang. A fire stone would make it a flamerang. Air stone, a zappy rang. Very late in the game, you can get a chrono stone for a chrono rang. Shut us back to Taiwan. Most of the stones give it the ability of a former rang from Taiwan or 2. Very few of them do new abilities. So, later on in the run, I'm going to make my 1 rang, because I never have to buy another rang. This 1 rang will essentially become a frosty rang. I'll just put the water stone on it. So, and then this is another interesting thing. We don't have the 4B anymore. Instead, we traded in the 4B for this epic crab, which arguably is the best part of this game, is controlling this crab. And we're already on to our next kart racing thing here. So, we have to do a race, but we're in an experimental kart. This is actually, I find the experimental kart 100 times easier than the regular kart. So if I lose this, I'll be shocked. This is like the only what I would describe free. Whoa, that's not good though. Whoa, that's really not good. Okay, okay. Yes, I would describe this as free, but not if I get hit twice in a row like that. That's no bueno. So, turning is very... Oh, whoa, that was weird. Turning's very finicky with this, as well as there's other weird things with it. I don't like it using warp in races because warp does very fucked up things sometimes. But yeah, race was completely free. I was way ahead of everyone else. That is the only kart racing in this game that I would consider free. And I saved a lot of time there, so I must have fucked it up in my PB.
Fine.
So, kind of, not unlike Tithe 2, you don't really have freedom to do missions in any order you want. You kind of do. Usually what happens is 3 missions are unlocked at a time, and of those 3 missions, you can do them in any order you want. So, like, this next mission, I could have done this mission before the kart. But, like, I couldn't have accessed any of these missions before doing the first kart racing, the first saving Duke, or the battle arena. This level, the assault. Oh, right, this is the one with the generators, I believe. So there's a lot more. It's like not. It's definitely more Tai 2 than Tai 1. I would say it's very, very different from Tai 1. But, I don't know. It's kind of its own game. Very different from both of them. More similar to Tai 2 than Tai 1 now. Also, this level is annoying, not because it's difficult, but because the counter at the bottom lies. I already killed 5 enemies, but it is not lowered once. So, it says you have to kill 15 enemies. In reality, anywhere from 20 to 30 enemies, I don't know. This counter is so bad. And it's like this for this whole level. Any level with these kind of counters, the counter is just broken. And there's no way to get out of bounds here that I know of, except for one spot near the end of the game. There's a level similar to this that I skipped the last section in. And it's the only skip / glitch in this game, so. At least the only one that I can think of. So, our objective here, by the way, this game has a very interesting story, so. I forgot who it was, it might have been you, Laws, who asked me to describe the story of Tide 3, so I'm gonna attempt it now. Essentially, the Bunyip Elder from the first returns and is like, yo, my homeworld is getting fucked up right now. I need your help. And we're like, okay, sweet. So we go to the Dreaming, which is where the Bunyip Elder lives. And there are these mystical beasts called Quinkin. And in order to kill the Quinkin, we have to get this power-up, and that's the power-up that allows us to do the close range combat. There's no way to kill the Quinkin without it. Because, you know, I'm definitely not killing them right now. Anyways, once we get rid of the Quinkin in the Dreaming, the Bunyip Elder's like, yo, you should train here for a little while, just in case shit goes down again. So we train for a little while. In fact, we get a training montage of Ty just doing push-ups. Does nothing but push-ups, which is kind of interesting. Hang on, I'm trying to make sure. So, me and Shazza, upon trying to return back to our world, something happens and we're separated. And instead of going straight back to our world, I'm gonna try to instead of getting back to our world, we get knocked over and end up back in our world, but 6 months in the future, essentially. We just disappeared for 6 months. And in those 6 months, the Quinkin went to Baramudji, fucked shit up, and yeah, now it's time for us to fight back. Also, I'm almost dead. I am dead. Dying in this level, actually not that bad. Boss's health, this is kind of a mini-boss. His health doesn't go back up at all, so the only time lost is the time of respawning, which is like 3 seconds. This boss is really easy, just avoid his attacks and shoot him in the back whenever you can. It's kind of annoying that he threw out some of these lava guys that early on in the fight. Usually he won't do that until very late in the fight if he doesn't at all. But no matter. So, that's only the beginning of the plot. So, since Ty was missing for 6 months, Bush Rescue was disbanded. So the first 3 missions where we were with Duke, Mori, and Julius was us freeing them and bringing back Bush Rescue. So now we are on an epic quest to stop the Quinkin. Or the Quinkin. And we have no real idea how to do that. So we're just kind of picking and choosing our battles right now. And I accidentally went the longer way here, which wastes probably 10-15 seconds because I wasn't thinking, and I did this yesterday in practice, and now I'm upset. So yeah. What's my time at currently? Could be a lot better, but whatever, I'll take it. Ooh. Oh man, this is a problem. I didn't realize how much of a problem it was that I fell down, but that's actually really annoying. No! Oh my god. Shoutouts to Epic Super Friendly. This is bad. So yeah, that's the other thing, is you can jump in the Crabmercible, and sometimes you keep your stable footing, and sometimes you just flop around like an idiot. I don't really know if there's any consistency to it. I know if you jump like 3 times in a row, you're like guaranteed to fall over, but I don't know. So this is another one of my... So what else with the plot? I'm gonna hold off on the plot for now because it'll make more sense as we go on. So this is another cool thing, is there's no helicopter in this game. They realized the helicopter was boring as hell. We have a gunship. And this gunship is actually a lot of fun and pretty easy to control. And so I'm very much okay with the missions that require this. And there's not many. I can only think of like 4 missions, 5 missions that require this. And none of them are what I would consider. Well, I guess one of them's a little difficult, but so all we're doing right now is shooting down these 6 things. I think they're just like fortresses that they begin within or something. So I'm given 3 lives, and I've lost 0 of them, like I said. These fights are fairly boring. I'm gonna try a risky move here. Okay. Oh, sweet. That went a lot better than I expected it to. Aw. I'm still losing time.
Me?
Definitely because of me fucking up just getting here. Because that was a very good mission. Just me wasting time getting here. So, we are about to do the first boss fight of the game. There's only 3 boss fights in this game. This is the first one, and definitely the easiest, in my opinion. I would equate this boss fight to Buster and Tai 2, where it's kinda dull, but not really. It's not as dull as Buster, but there's no way of speeding it up, basically. It's all on cycles and time bullshit. Fortunately, the other 2 boss fights aren't like that. So my goal is a sub 40 minute here. And I'm hoping I got that. FYI, world record leaves here at like 32 minutes. So, yeah. I knew this was going to be a long shot from world record. So, this is the Hexaquin. He's a special Quinkin guy. And we're going to kill him, first of all, by just squashing him with doors. You know, why not? Easy shit. Do an aileron roll. I could do an aileron roll. I will, remind me next time. So, 3 hits with that, and now we get to the boring part of the fight. The second phase here can't really be sped up whatsoever. So, he's gonna shoot out like 5 of those. Split into 2, because why not? And we're now in the final boss fight of Crash 3 for a little bit. And now we're gonna hit him. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Shooting the blimps around the cortex. Yeah, it's kind of like shooting the blimps around the cortex. The only difference I would say is they don't really have health. They have 6 hit points, and you just gotta hit them. 1 hit to each point. The slowest leaderboard time is Xbox. Yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know. Whoever did that run was just, I don't know what was going on with them. I don't know if they did a blind or what. And now we're on to phase 3, which can kind of be sped up a tiny bit. He's going to charge at me, very similar to how Bull would charge at you in the first boss fight in Taiwan. And he's going to do that like 3 times. We just want him to stop charging as quickly as possible. Now he's going to go, and both of them are going to shoot things at me like 3 times. And then I can hit any of them. It doesn't matter which one I hit. Alright, and uh-oh, I am low on health, which is troublesome. Dying in this boss fight is really annoying and bad. So you want to avoid dying at all costs, which is why I'm not being as bold with the charges this time. Because just dying would make me have to do all of phase 3 again. And that is really slow. Only the charge attacks are really going to hit you. These are very unlikely to hit you. And he's dead. Whoops. Oh, come on! I didn't get my sub 40. Damn it! 40-13. Bullshit. Oh well. Alright, and now we're off to the second half of the map. That's right, the second half. Because, you know, the map is so big in this game that divided in two. So, kind of like in TIE 2, I don't know how many people actually know this, but in TIE 2, when you're in one of the loading zones, you can pause the game and do stuff, and it's not going to waste any time at all. So, I didn't waste as much time as you would think in that pause menu, because the game was just loading this up. So now I put this, the water stone on here, and as you can see, I now have the frosty ring. And we're just going to have the frosty ring for that. Now, as far as I'm aware, none of the other stones are really useful. Even frosty ring is only useful for one level in the game, and it's not for a while, it's just that that's the easiest part to put it in. So we met up with Shazza in this marsh, and Shazza got kidnapped. She's in that crate. So we gotta go rescue Shazza. And I'm really hoping I don't die. I'm hoping I can find the health. This section I can sometimes die at. That's probably not careful, but that was pretty good. Log, similar to TIE 2, I would say. Alright. So we continue chasing him, and all of a sudden, this random purple robot just came in and tackled us and was like, "You want Shazza? Nah, you're fighting me." The robot's just like, "I'm gonna kill you." Which is kind of annoying, but you know. When a robot challenges you to a fight, you don't deny it. This is one of the fastest mini boss fights in the TIE series. It's a very fast fight, thankfully, and very easy. Whoop. So there we go. And little would you know it, but it was Fluffy who was in the robot suit. And yeah. I'm back. Hey Nappa, wait! I have to tell you something awesome. I just remembered something. I was rewatching the intro cutscene to this game, because I haven't seen it in forever. The Bunyip Elder calls a Shazza Sharon. Damn it. Died. Lodge, you missed it. Shazza got kidnapped. Anyways, so Shazza's kidnapped. Fluffy was in the robot suit. And now we have determined that the best way to get Shazza back is to make an alliance with Boss Cass. So Boss Cass is like, "You want an alliance with me? I'll believe it when I see it. Come meet me." Even what, Sharon? No, you wouldn't, because it's a cutscene you can skip, Log. You can skip the cutscene. But I was bored yesterday while I was practicing this, so I was rewatching the cutscenes because I haven't seen them probably in 4 years. And unlike TIE 2, I don't really know a lot of the cutscenes in this game. Which is why I'm kinda iffy on the story. I get the big picture, but I'm sure there are a lot of minor interesting details that I don't really pay attention to. So, we're off to Cassopolis, which is the country that Boss Cass formed last game. Except, I don't know why. Also, this Crab Mercible... never mind. This Crab Mercible can also be a boat. But it's decided not to... Oh, boat. Yeah, we're a boat. For some reason, Cassopolis in this game is no longer a country, it's just a city. Which is a little odd, but no matter. Also, I don't know why Cass isn't in jail, but that's kind of never addressed either. Still speedrunnable. Sure. I guess. Also, fun fact, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm sure you guys have noticed by now. When I made these splits a long time ago, I decided to be funny, so every split begins with the word the. And most of them have just one word after it. A couple of them, I have a couple of notes written down so that I remember to do things, but, you know. Yeah. So this is Cassopolis. There's a lot of fun Easter egg kind of things hidden with the pedestrians here. But obviously don't have time for any of them. There we go. That was that whole level. All we had to do was approach Boss Cass. So Boss Cass is like, yo, I will find out where Shazza is for you if you do me a couple of favors. So we're like, you know what? Fine, whatever. He won't let in my stream. Okay, good. So we're gonna do Boss Cass a total of 7 favors. So these next 7 levels, I believe, are, well, I don't know how many of them are actually related to Boss Cass, but like a good amount of the next 7 levels are just because Boss Cass is telling us to do it. I'm surprised I transformed into the boat there. The Robo-Bug. Alright. This is our next level with the Gunyep, which is the battleship thing. This level is an escort mission where it's impossible to lose. We're escorting this giant robot bug, and no matter what, it's going to take damage, but just see how little damage it takes with each hit. Because it is very small hits.
Incoming.
There we go. I was scared there for a second that I wasn't losing it. So as you can see, it's losing very, very small amounts of health that are practically irrelevant. We don't have to kill any enemies here. All we have to do is, you see that glowing egg in the background there? We just have to get the Robo-Bug there. We don't want him to stop moving, but if we destroy the bridges too early, they can respawn, so you gotta like time it just right. But yeah, this is, I know this mission specifically is one that Boss Cass has us do. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but he's just like, yeah, I want to get to that egg. So, you know, goddamn it, we're gonna let him get to that egg. Alright. So I'm gonna just hang out here, because as long as I'm staring at the area, its bridge won't respawn. And this is a level I could very well die in, but once again, I have 3 lives. And while I'm dying, the Robo-Bug is still moving, so it's very unlikely that even if I die, that I'll lose any time at all. Which is kind of nice. So we're gonna go for this bridge now. wanted to make sure he was 100% all the way there. And we're already near the end of the level. He's taking quite a beating, but I mean... That's not good. Okay. Alright! Well done. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so the game spawned me. I was not expecting to spawn where I did, and somehow the bridge got destroyed, and I did not destroy it. I have no idea what happened there. That was really weird. That was really weird. Come on, get up. Don't fall. Shit, the Thundereg! God damn it! So, you might recognize the name Thundereg as a callback to the first tie game. Never have I had to get a Thundereg in a more bullshit way, though, because this is another kart racing thing. So, in this one, I have to win a race, but I crashed into the bridge? Okay. Oh, I crashed into the bridge? What? That's an interesting way to die. That's an interesting way. So I have to win this race, but I also have to collect all 6 Thundereg fragments around the track. So this first lap, I'm hoping to get all 6 of them. 3. Fortunately, they're always in the same spot, so I know where they are. It's just a matter of getting to them. 5. 6. But I still have to do the other 2 laps and win the race. And winning the race is hard. Ooh, that was a good... Oh, what was I doing there? Good use of invisibility. Didn't get hit by the power-up. That would have hit me. Fuck you, Ranger Ken. Keep going. Still in first. Stay in first. Stay in first. I'm actually have a decent sized lead right now, which is really nice. Yep, this is pretty much in the bag unless I horribly fuck up, but nah, we're good. Sweet. By the way, all these kart racing things have their own kind of interesting side plot to them. So, like I said earlier, there's 2 missions we can skip in this game, and the game is trying to direct me to the one of them right now, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go straight to here, and I think this is the one left to buy shit. Yep.
Don't tell me you've forgotten me. That is so you.
See you, Ty.
So I have to buy those 3 power-ups, and they're power-ups for Bunyips, actually. And it's the only things I have to buy the whole game. I don't have to buy anything else. So I may be 4 minutes ahead right now, but to be honest, that's not that much. Because I can lose all that in one car. So the objective here is to power up Boss Cass's 6 generators. And then we're going to fight a familiar foe. The same mini-boss we fought earlier in a level like this. Because, you know, why not fight him a second time? go right here. So these grenades are special. They affect gravity. Alright. Whoa, come on, game. So I'm just alternatively using these grav grenades, which just affect gravity on special stones, and then switching to the shadow beam to power up the generator. Alright. Switch to grab grenades again. Also, hi there, Dark Galber. I don't think I said hi to you. Now that I think about it, you are a speedrunner of this game. I forget if you're... I think you're the world record holder, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're the guy who A, did world record and B, did 100% of this game. It was actually Zoda might have been on 100%. I don't know. I think Zoda's the one that has world record. One of you has world record, the other one. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, I do have to kill everything here. Interestingly enough, though, no counter this time. So at least we're not given false hope, I guess. Is it on everything? Shit. There we go. God damn it, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Pretty sure your last okay. So, I mean, there's only 3 speedrunners of this game, and I knew you were one of them, and I knew I had seconds, so I mean, it was gonna be one of the 3. Alright. This one's kind of annoying. You have to hit the 3 buttons, but it's sometimes hard to tell which ones you've hit and which ones you haven't. Alright, should be all good. Hey, he looks familiar. So this one, the shadow button, or the shadow beam's not worth using because it's only 1 hit each time you do the back, and power is irrelevant. So ideally, you want him to flip once there, and that's it. Throwing rocks is slow, and throwing out fire enemies is slow. Hitting the ground once is fine too, but like you throw a rock down, it's waste time. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way to manipulate them. I've tried different ideas. I can't figure that out. He's behaving kind of well now. Come on. One more hit. Keep behaving, keep behaving. Whoa, he really wanted to fight that round.
Slave.
Whoop. Forgot there was a cutscene there. So there's a cutscene there. Essentially, Shaza got free from her kidnapping and then immediately got kidnapped again by her kidnappers the second time. Yeah. But she did learn some valuable information. She learned why the Quinkin are here in the first place. And essentially, the Quinkin are here because, well, this is where things get a little hazy for me. The Quinkin are preparing the way for the Queen King to come. And the Queen King is their leader. However, the reason the Queen King has yet to come is there is an all-powerful weapon here that will destroy him if someone uses it. So, once Shaza tells us this, we have to figure out what this secret weapon is, because it could be anything. Also, I'm going this in the wrong order. Shit. Damn it all. I'm doing this in the wrong order. So, rip splits for a little while. The order here really does not matter at all. Because it's not like you're going to do extra driving at all. So this is the level that the Frosty rank comes really handy in. You have to fight all these guys, and the Frosty rank takes them out a lot faster than without anything. And while the Flamerang would do as much damage as well, there's one thing that the Flamerang doesn't do, and that's it doesn't do well on fire enemies, which is what I have to take out in the last. Plus, in general, I can just freeze enemies, and then they just stop trying to attack me because it can do it. It's very beneficial. So like I froze this guy a while ago just so that he was not bothering me. Plus these enemies like to use their shields a lot. But the Frosty Rang is very useful in just tearing through their shield with fire. Wait! Whoa! That's news to me. So this is the only bad part about using Frosty Rang, is I can't get an insta-kill on them. I have to either hit them close up, or hit them with Frosty Rang twice, or hit them once and run into it. But now we have the 4 fire guys who are very difficult to kill normally, but you know, really, really easy to go right through. So we're like skipping all 3 of those. Which kind of stinks because I'm not going to know if I'm how much ahead or behind I am for a little while. Like, half an hour. But, you know. Next up is the derby. This is the second demolition derby that we're about to do. Oh, fuck. I always make this mistake. It's kind of weird where the Crab Merciful is here. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I thought there was a weird strat that I never realized I could do that I could do suddenly, but that's not the case. Which is kind of good, because if that was the case, then I would have overlooked something really big. Alright, on to the next derby. Demolition Derby. And hopefully this goes over very well. Defeat the Redback Gang. Like I said, they kind of have their own side plot. They're kind of our friends and kind of not. So the annoying thing about this Demolition Derby is there's a lot of sharp turns that can be hard to navigate. Also, apparently I got hit. I don't know what I got hit with, but okay. I can catch up to these guys. Yeah, that was nice. This is a derby that it's very easy to fail because of running out of time. Orange is stuck, which is annoying. You can easily get stuck there, both computer and player, which is really annoying. A minute's gone by, no one's dead, not too surprised. The annoying thing is we're all spread out, so what I'm going to do is slow down. Shit, let's go. I'm going to try to pick. Yeah, I got picked. Alright, so now I'm back with a bunch of people, which is good. I can use flame to get rid of them. Kill them, but guess not. The longer everyone's in here, the better. And once one person goes, you want pretty much everyone to go. Because as long as people are in, they're attacking each other. It's not like I'm the only one attacking them, so. Sweet game. Alright, one's down. So from here, I want pretty much everyone to fall quickly. That should take care of some. Maybe not. Oh, I think it did. We have 2 stuck. That's kind of good and kind of bad. But one of them got free. Two down. I wish there was a lot more down right now, but I can work with this. When everyone's spread out like this, that's really annoying. Because there's really nothing I can do about that. Warp, that's really annoying. So at this point, it's a very real possibility that I run out of time. 3 dead. How the hell did Ken get by and not get hit? 4 down. Oh, thank God I was invisible there. Well, that was one way to take a guy out, I guess. Alright. So at this point, I'm just going to kind of sit here. 10 sheets, yeah. I'm just going to sit. Whoa! I don't know what hit me there, but that was interesting. Wow, really? That was weird. I got hit twice. That's very, very rare. I don't know if I've actually gotten hit twice back to back like that by the same guy. He got stuck. That is amazing. He got stuck. I went. That was slow, but it was first try. So I will take it. Oh, I'm not splitting, right? I forgot that it wasn't splitting. What's the next one? This is one of my favorite missions in this game. So, when Bush Rescue disbanded in the story, the only person in Baramudji left to really fight the Quinkin was Dennis. Dennis became a general, so he's like a military man, and he was leading the war effort. So, Dennis, when we're going to go on this mission to an island, Volcanic Island, and we're going to find Dennis, and he's like, oh yeah, I was just strolling around. And he's like, oh, do you want me to help? And we're like, how are you going to help? And he's like, well, don't worry. I never go on a walk without my trusty bazooka. So Dennis has a bazooka. And he'll just kind of go have some fun with it. Yeah. So we're just going to let him have his fun. This is kind of the mission where anything goes. So at this point, we kind of want to kill everything because we want Dennis to completely focus on destroying that rock wall. Like that. Perfect. That was really fast. So Dennis just keeps blowing everything up.
Just to be safe.
And this is one of my favorite parts of this game is coming up. Because even the game kind of laughs at itself a little bit. And it's like, oh, remember all these buzzsaws you wait for? Yeah, this one actually never goes away. You just have to hit this button and blow it up. Whoa, I don't know why the game had me jump the complete wrong direction, but whatever. So the reason we're on this volcanic island is one of Boss Cass's drop ships crash into a lake here, or the ocean near here, and it has a very important device. So all we have to do is retrieve the device. Little did we know, easier said than done. Also, unlike the first two tie games, most of the photo frames are just kind of out in the open. They're not in invisible crates. I think there are some in invisible crates, but not nearly as many as the other ones. Oh, you got your 360 controller? Sweet. So, we go to get the device, and lo and behold, there's like a giant... I don't know what I would call this. Ideally, you want to do this whole fight without surfacing once. Unfortunately, that's not happening this time because I took way too much damage. You don't really... I don't think he gains any health though, so I mean... You're better off dying than you are going back up for air. So just hit each of his eyes like 3 times each or something like that. And that's really it. I'm not splitting. Alright. Weird ass alien lobster. Yeah, I don't know what it is or what it's supposed to be or anything. But yeah. So remember with those generators we powered up? Well, the Quinkin went ahead and deactivated them. So we're gonna relight them again. But interestingly enough, we can't use the same bunyip again for reasons. So we're going to use the thermal bunyip from Tai 2. But it has a couple modifications to it. For one thing, the thermal bunyip no longer puts out water, it now puts out fire. Or, like, it's like it has a flamethrower attachment as opposed to a water gun. So, Tai 2, he was dressed in navy, but no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you ask me, he was never dressed in navy. He was just kind of dressed dapper, like a gentleman. Because he was, I think he's the mayor of Baramudji. I think? I could be wrong. So we're about to do our last mission for Boss Cass, and then, hey, we'll finally get... Oh, jeez. And then we'll finally be able to free Shazza. Good, what's up? Huh? Oh. I thought you said you're gonna take a nap. It's like, I'm streaming. Huh? Yeah, I think we all are. Oh, I guess I never unmuted my mic in that conversation with my roommate. Alright then. Thought I unmuted it. Oh well. Or I thought I muted it. I don't know why I'm fighting them. I do not need to fight them at all. I also now have this left hook, which kind of works like a lasso ring, but goes very far and just pulls me straight to the ring. Also, because of the bunyip we're in, we don't have to do really any fighting in this, which is nice. Alright. Wanted to make sure I hit the button. Oh, I got mixed up. Button's the other one. Oh well. Also, I don't know why, but the generator has moved position? Question mark? I don't get that at all. You know. Whatever. First generator. That's why you have to see what's that. I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention to Dennis's model. Also, we're in for some nice time save. There's our platform that we gotta get on. I forgot you could get the map that big. Yeah, I don't know why you would ever play the game with the map this big. But you can if you want. Oh, what am I doing? I'm missing this one. Shit. Alright, we missed it. So, it's under this staircase, but the easiest way to do it is just to melt this one. And then I'm standing on top of it right now. We're just gonna melt that. And now we can get it easily. And there's an easy way to pass. Jump through. Shoutouts to the Bilby right there. Bye, Bilby. So unlike the other one, this one, we just have to do the 6 generators. We don't have to, oh wait, what? Oh, right, okay. Why am I lost right now? Oh, I know why I'm lost, because I'm stupid. That's So yeah, we're in for a good time savior. You know what, Nappa? I think you're right. So yeah, we're not done with that. So Boss Cass, shockingly, actually kept his word to us, and we now know where Shaza is. So we're gonna go save Shaza. And now we're on to the second boss fight of the game, or at least the second of the 3 big ones. On a boat again, on a boat again. By the way, underwater crates in this, shoutouts to the reference to Bridge on the River Ties yellow box, because they're all the exact same yellow box from that. Whoops. So unfortunately, because of the very, very thin black line there, we have to go take the long way. So swim, swim, swim. Just keep swimming. And then, interestingly enough, if you think about it, the first boss fight, actually, I just kind of stayed where I was there. Unlike most boss fights in the Tai series. This boss fight will bring us back to Baramuji. It's the only other time that's a lie. It will bring us back to Baramuji. That's the truth. I was going to say it's the only other time we go to Baramuji other than the beginning, but it's not true. So the cool thing about this boss fight is it's a aerial fight. Completely in the sky. Which I like. It makes this a lot more fun. It also makes this a lot harder because it makes things like that. If you fly into it, it's essentially an instant kill. Alright, phase 1 is done. So this fight is in 3 phases, and each phase is very distinct. So I'm going to take the hit abuse here, and I'm hoping to get done with the second phase here. Yo, max health. That changes the strategy. Alright. Yeah, that changed my strategy because I'm at full health now. Sweet. So he's down below, so we're just going to drop bombs on him. And this is where the fight gets really interesting. You're not supposed to be able to hit him like this, but you can. If you do flips like this, you can hit him, but you run the risk of flying right into him. Which, shockingly, is very bad. Oh, shit. I'm in a corner of the map, and I've never been here before. I gotta get one more hit. I'm dead. Shit. I have to redo phase 3. Not only am I bombing a city, but I didn't realize this until yesterday when I was rewatching the cutscenes. This is Cassopolis. This is Boss Cass's city we're fighting over. Because the Quinken found out that Boss Cass told us this, and they're like, oh, hell no. So these missiles are kind of annoying. I don't like them at all. I try not to. Oh, that was really risky, and yeah. But on the right side, we're done. We're done. I'm losing. Oh Lord, will I lose time?
Right.
Did not lose time. GG. All right. So, we're not quite at Baramaji here, we're kind of just here. And at this point, Shazza, we rescued Shazza. Shazza tells us, tells us what's going on. We're like, oh, there is a secret weapon back in the Thief Fountain. And only now do people decide to say, well, legend says there's a Quinken expert around. And they're like, really? Someone who's an expert in the Quinken. Why didn't we contact them before? And they're a very mysterious person. The only thing that's known about them is their name is Steve. I wonder who it is. Baltadine, little orange dinosaur. So, Gubu Steve becomes a very important part of the story. He tells us how to beat the Quinken. And the entire time in Tai 2, when he's talking about them, he's talking about the Quinken. So, yeah. Gubu Steve is the Quinken expert. Go figure. Who would have guessed? Oh, that was risky, but I had to go for it. Okay. Wait. I'm stupid as fuck. I am the great mighty Cuckoo. I am the great mighty Cuckoo, and I'm gonna throw my shit at you do. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Took a bit of a wrong turn there. Which sucks. Whatever. So I don't know if it's faster to travel in the Crabmersible by land or by sea. I think by sea, but I don't really have any proof to indicate that. Damn it. So dying in this is okay. It's just really slow. But like you spawn it exactly when you die, so it sucks. You'll lose like 5 seconds, but could be worse. So we're with Shazza and Fluffy, and all three of us are going to work together to find the goddamn. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is going on? Camera, please. So the camera really is fucking me over right now. That's enough. There we go. So the camera got me really confused about where I was. Oh well, what can you do? Come on, get out of my way.
There's a lot more where that. You're pathetic. Hey, Fluffy, I just saved your life.
Hey, that's Goo Boo Steve. So Goo Boo Steve's gotten a little makeover since Tide 2. He looks a little different. He actually is a collectible in this game too. There's only 6 of them, unlike Tide 2 where there's 10. And unlike Tide 2, there's not a Steve percent category, not because I don't want there to be one, but because Steve percent would be any percent plus like 1 minute and forgo the final boss. Very, very few differences. Whereas Tide 2, you have to do a completely new route in order to get all Steve. So, we're introduced to this bullshit. And I call it bullshit because in order to fire this laser, I have to mash the X button. So I'm just going to be mashing this button for the next minute or so. This level is really just kind of annoying. So this counter, unlike the other one, is very accurate. I think. I'm pretty sure this is accurate. So yeah, it's kind of hard to actually fail this. So, Goo Boo Steve tells us how to... Alright, hang on. So we're gonna exit to Baramudji. Alright, good. I'm always paranoid that it's gonna bring me to Cassopolis, but it never... I don't think it has. Wait until Strider. Oh, God. Gold by 12 seconds. I'll take it. So Steve tells us that the way to beat the Queen King is to get a special boomerang called the Shadow Rang, and to put the 3 Shadow Stones in it. And he told us where the Shadow Rang is, but for some reason, we're gonna wait another couple missions until we actually go get it. I don't know why that is, but you know, logic. So the reason I went to Burramudgee is it's faster to go to Burramudgee and get to the next mission than it is exiting the other one and driving back. Because if we, not only would you have to exit the whole level, but you would have to do a lot of the Crab Mercible. It's important for me to make sure I'm going to the right mission. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought, but for some reason I was having doubts in my head. That's the other thing, is I'm not confident about my ability in this game, unlike TIE 1 and 2. But, you know, as I do more runs with them, I'm more confident, obviously. Whoop. The attack. So, remember how I said there's one Gunyep mission that I'm a little worried about, and it's this one? It's similar to the first one, but there's 9 fortresses. Only 3 spawn in at a time, and they're moving. And it wouldn't be difficult, except there's invisible walls in this, and instead of crashing into invisible walls, it forcefully turns your Gunyep around, and oftentimes it'll turn it around straight into something that will have you kamikaze, basically. I purposely kamikaze there a little bit fastest way, and we're on really good time. So the second you destroy one, another one will spawn in, which means that these next 3 are going to be extremely close to each other. I'm going to turn around here. And this is where things get a little dodgy, because it forced me to turn around there. I had no control in that. And that's why I find this level a little annoying, because it does that 2 more times. And there's really no indication as to how close is too close. Oh, but he is we're in good shape. Card is a game where if you're failing, you're either not matching hard enough or you can't dodge down. Max health, I like the sound of that. So I'm gonna just kind of throw it out like this. And got one of them. The last 2 are spawned in. Wow, I expected it to forcefully turn me around faster than that. And it didn't. So I'm down to whoa! I'm down to 1 life, and that was very interesting. Okay, I don't like the position I'm in right now at all. So I'm really just kind of hoping that this mission ends now. There we go. Alright, we're good. Be in there. God damn it. Where the fuck is the There we, jeez, how did I miss that? So we're off to the next kart race. We're down to only 2 kart racing things left. This one, I thought this was the second easiest one in the game, in my opinion. Second only to the experimental kart. This one is, we have to do a race, but we aren't given any power-ups at all. But interestingly enough, this race, we don't really need power-ups. It's a 4-lap race, and it's fairly easy. As long as I don't get hit immediately, because everyone else still has power-ups, just we don't. I got hit there, which sucks, but not the end of the world. So if I hit an item box, I'll just phase through it. That was scary. So taking use of shortcuts helps. Hitting all the boost pads I can helps, and hitting this helps. Hopefully the laser doesn't knock me off. It did. The laser knocking you off is pretty much entirely RNG. God damn. This is not good. Not good. Thank you. God, oh my god, how ahead he is. Hopefully laser is nice to me this time. Yeah, okay. So ideally what I wanted to do was pull ahead immediately here. And the faster I pull ahead from the pack, the less likely it is that I get hit by anything. So like right now, it's really only purple close to me. And I hate to say it, but if purple hits me, racing's pretty much done. And I think he just tried to hit me. He's like right on my ass, which is really bad. We're good. We're in there. Overall time goal for tie 3. World record. I want to get world record in tie 3. This is more of a D-Rust run. I know this is going to be really nowhere close to world record. But, okay. I got confused about where I had to go for a second. Wanted to make sure I was doing the right mission. I know this isn't going to be anywhere close to world record, but this is kind of like a D-Rust run. And to make it so that my time is at least somewhat decent. If world record ends up not being a possibility, at the very least, I would like to get sub 2 hours. The goal for this run, though, is, I don't know, just PB. Sub 220 probably would be nice, which I'll probably get, as long as I don't horribly fuck up anything. It's possible I get a sub 215 or even better than that. I don't know how much time I have to save. There's not many more missions left. There's only like 5 more missions. So I find it hard to believe that 5 missions took me 45 minutes. Especially because some of them aren't even that difficult. But I don't know. At least it's not. Yeah, but Oliver, I think you only did 1 run, right? Like, if you did runs of this, you could get a much better time. Like, obviously, I don't know what your status was when you ran the game. I don't know if you did a blind or just haven't played the game in a while or what. But you can easily beat your time. And you really should. It'd be nice to get more tie 3 runners, because I'm the only one who really runs the game. And even then, I haven't ran the game in a while. This is literally me de-rusting. So, this mission. I don't like this mission. Not that difficult, it's just boring. Boring and very, very... Only difficult part is what I'm doing right now. And we made it past the difficult part.
I wouldn't want to be here.
That was, I know it didn't look difficult, but trust me, it is.
This is all silly. You must be getting close now.
So, remember this guy? We have to kill 3 of them with this lace. And in order to do that, he's going to chuck rocks at me twice, and then I can shoot him in the back. But the thing is, I have to shoot him 5 times in the back. So...
The shadow really has to be around here somewhere.
And like I said, I have to do this 3 times. Also, he's throwing rocks 3 times. Not 2.
I
So,
wouldn't want to be here when you're
this sucks. This is just a really good fight. And this is why this mission takes like forever. Fortunately, the last tick goes by a little faster. But shakes. That split should not be. That should be a 5-minute split. I can sit them all the time there, I think. I don't know if I got tree strand that. So the last hit, he just chucks a bunch of rocks and that's it. So we have 1/3 of the shadow rank currently, because that's what we're doing, is we're getting the shadow rank.
I'll sort that out. Ty, you handle those goons.
Fluffy's with us because, I don't know, she wants to be. God damn it, come on. Oh lord, I just realized I'm one hit from death. That's no bueno. Whoa, 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 I'm not trying to fight them! Game! Motherfucker. It's a slightly more entertaining run to watch. It's definitely a more entertaining run to watch than TIE 3. To run it, it'd be more entertaining if the kart racing wasn't so bullshit. But because the kart racing is extremely bullshit, that's why this is my least favorite of the trilogy to speedrun. Just because the kart racing is really annoying. If the kart racing controls were better and the AI was better, then absolutely this would probably be my favorite tag game. It's a fun game, casually. But, I don't know. Rocks. So you want to destroy the rocks as quickly as possible. So once again, this whole time I'm in these gunner, I'm mashing the button for all 3 of them, which kind of aggravates my thumb, because it's a lot of mashing. Well, shit. Come on, get up, get up, get up! Nope. I was trying to make a good cycle, but I didn't. Well, I'm gonna see what they do with TIE 2 kart racing, and if they do a really good job in TIE 2 kart racing, then yes, I will absolutely do. Well, no matter what, I'll do TIE 2 and TIE 3 on Steam. I want to speed. Like I said, I want to speed. There's no TIE game I would not speed. I'm gonna get TIE 3 GBA eventually. But every other one. Actually, I haven't gotten TIE 4 technically. I think I've routed it, but I'm not actually done. Oh lord, oh lord. By the way, I'm gonna do some TIE run tonight. After this run, I'm gonna get some dinner. And, by the way, I take a lot of hits. Because sometimes they go a lot faster. I'm gonna get dinner after this speed run, and then I'm gonna do a TIE speed run of something. It might be TIE. It's either gonna be TIE 2 GBA or TIE 1 Console. I'm not sure which one. depends. It's most likely going to be a Taiwan console.
Time, mate.
But, alright, hang on. Whoop. Okay. That was just another case of me wanting to make sure I was going the right mission for a sec. Straight for speed, yeah. If the driving parts are tied to... You know, I never even considered that. But that would make for a very interesting run, you're right. If that was the case, then in that game I might do full coupon strats. Because there's no real difficult platforming or any difficult skips in Taiwan where the controller I would be better with. But I don't know, we'll see. That'd be really fun if it did like that, because then maybe you could use out of bounds trucks. So we have the Shadow Rang, but now we need the 3 Taiwan Xboxers. Yeah, I'll do a race with you, Nappa, if you want. Sure. I'll do a Taiwan Xbox race. Just let me get dinner. I'll probably... how does 7 sound? 7 p.m. for me, 4 for you?
Give that back.
I don't know if you're... What? Are you out of work already?
Come back here, you mug.
So, Ken had...
That's mine. Give it back.
Ken had a Shadow Stone for us, but the Quinkin that he's chasing
Come
is
back
stolen.
here, you mug.
So we're chasing Ken, who's chasing the Quinkin. And once again, hey, we have a shitty counter. What are the odds? This level has an interesting, small little skip in it. And it skips having to do a long fight sequence like this, I'm pretty sure. I'm not really sure what exactly it skips, to be honest. It's a nice little skip, and I like it because I found it. So I'm kind of biased. It's right at the end of the level.
That's mine. Give it back. Hey, give that back. That's...
So despite us being right behind Ken, we couldn't follow him, I guess. So we're back here again, fighting more things. And interestingly enough, Ken and the Quinkin are just kind of standing out there waiting for me, which is kind of the Quinkin, but I don't understand why
Come back here, you
Ken
mug.
isn't. No. Despite Ken saying "come back here," if you look at the mini-map, you can see he's not.
That's mine. Give it back. Hey, give that back. That's
So
mine.
we're
Give
gonna
it
go
back.
over here. Sweet Ice Cube Tower there. We're just gonna ignore it.
Hey, give that
Jump
back.
over here. Over here. Alright, and
Come
here's where the
back
skip
here, you mug.
is. As you can see, there's an open pathway there.
Hey, give that back.
What? Okay. So we went past the wall, but, you know, the game decided to put us back here anyway. So we're just gonna stand up here. We're stuck between the tree and everything, and we just jump over the wall. Yeah, we're gonna save a lot of time on this split. That's why Ken tries to kill you in kart racing? Maybe. I don't know. Ken and Quinkin are friends. That would explain a lot.
Dennis just...
So yeah, I think I'm like 15 minutes ahead at this point. Almost 15 ahead, yeah. Which would put me on almost sub 215 pace. I could actually get a sub 2 times, I think. Never mind. The most difficult kart racing thing, it looks like I got a first try on MVP. So it's very possible, because of how bullshit the kart racing is, it's actually still possible I don't PB, despite being 14 minutes ahead, which is really stupid, but that's why I don't run this game that often, because it's just really bullshit. And it's not this level, it's the next one. So we only have 3 levels left in this game, actually. Well, 3, kind of 4? I don't know if I count that as 2 separate levels or not. I'll have to look at my splits. But anyways, this is the last time we actually have to be in this loading zone area. We don't have to go back to the first map again. Everything is left to do is on the second half of the map here. This next level is an easy one. It's just another battle arena. And like I said before, battle arenas are easy as shit. Unfortunately, this is the last long section of the Crab Merciful we have to use. The last 3 missions, yeah, we do have to go in the Crab Merciful for them, but they are very close together. So as you can see, I'm not going to the mission the game's trying to get me to go to. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Whoop. Shouts to the ice crystal there not moving. Some of them travel down with you, and some of them don't. I don't know what the reasoning is there. So, we're actually in the thermal bunker mode. Kind of interesting. But it allows for some interesting strategy. Because you can use the left hook to blow up some of the explosive crates from a while away. So I might go for some trick shots later on. So like, for example... Nope. Oh, come on. Really good. Oh god, I am low on health. Also, that guy didn't blow up at all. Alright, it's actually good that I'm going here because I can grab this for health. And that brought us to full health. Sweet. I think that's it. Might be more. I don't know. Nope, that's it.
Those
Alright. Time for... Alright, so yeah, I count those as the same mission. Okay. Alright, time for the bullshit kart racing. Oh god, help. This kart racing. Remember that Thunder Egg kart racing I did before? It's the same premise as that. There's only one difference, and that is 3 of the 6 Thunder Egg fragments are held on to by 3 of the racers. And they drop them when they're hit with a weapon. So RNG it's complete RNG where they end up. I can't speak. Depending on when they let them out, determines the law. Because it's possible they go the whole race and never drop it, and I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do about that. It's also possible that they all drop them in the same lap. It's possible that because of where they drop it, I can't do a shortcut a lap, which slows me down. There is a lot of just stupid RNG. Not to mention all the normal race RNG that goes on anyway. So the first lap, I'm going to try to go as fast as possible, use as many weapons as possible, and get the 3 that are stationary. So there's 1. Plus 1 of the 3 that are stationary is... Can I get unfrozen? That sucks. It is right there, which is kind of annoying because it's out of the way. Someone already dropped 1 of them, which is good news. That's not good news. Alright. What the fuck? So as you can see, like, he's holding on to it. There's nothing I can do about that. I can grab this one, though. Grab that one. Alright. He dropped it actually in a okay spot. So I just gotta make sure that I grab it and win this race. So, race is dead, essentially, because I missed it. Yep. Okay. So every time I restart the race, it's 100, so hopefully I don't run out of money. But yeah, it's just complete bullshit. I was trying to go fast, but because of how fast I was going, I just completely missed it. Not to mention getting frozen right at the beginning sucked. 2 of them already dropped it right at the beginning. Actually, all 3 of them are right there at the beginning. Holy shit. Alright, we got really good RNG this time. So if I fuck this up, it's on me, I think. There's... What? Someone's going backwards. What's up? That was weird. Alright, we got 2 of them. I'll grab the 3rd one. Last lap. No, no, no. Oh, that was close. All right. I don't think I'm losing. I am losing time. All right. I'm losing time, but I'm only going to lose a percent energy. Thankfully. Alright. That wasn't that bad. That was weird. I didn't know I could do that. So interestingly enough, the last mission just unlocked But the game actually would rather me do something else instead of, you know, defeat the Quinkin. I don't know why, but whatever. We have all 3 Shadow Stones. So, yeah, we're on to the final mission. And the potential for a sub 215 is there. And a sub 220 is nearly all but certain. So this is broken up into... Yeah, that was still a good split. Plus 123 is okay. Second try, I'll take it. So this is split up into 3 sections. The first section is... I wouldn't call it an auto-scroller, but it really is. I just need to get to the end. And there's little I can do to speed it up other than not die. Now, the annoying thing is they're like, oh, to make this easier for you, we gave you a permanent upgrade. You now permanently have the missiles instead of the regular gunship. I would rather the permanent gunship. These missiles suck. So, warp is a good thing in my opinion. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm going faster, even though I probably am not going any faster. I don't know. Best power-up you can get would be invincibility, followed by max health and not low on health. Nothing else really matters. So, these fortresses are specifically marked on this map. And for a while, I thought you had to destroy them, but you don't. You can just go past them. You just gotta aim it carefully. There you go. So I'm cutting corners a little close here. Kind of like Napa with the end of the Taiwan. Only there's no sparks. So, like right here, I got shield. Alright. Kart racing was okay-ish with this. Could have been a lot worse. I can still save a fuck ton of time in this game, though. So, I'll be doing another run of this probably tomorrow. And your moon is so... Yo, I just got max health. That's all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So sometimes getting past those is a little dangerous, but you know, no sparks, not as dangerous. Moving super slow. Yeah, basically. It actually is kind of dangerous because if you misjudge it, then shit like what just happened can happen, where it just kind of bounce around. I did not do that. Okay. Sure. That's what you want to tell yourself, game. Sure. That's what I didn't want to do. So currently 14 minutes ahead would put me at a 217. But a 215 is very possible. Sub 215 is still possible. So that's the first part of this done. Pretty simple. Didn't die. Can't complain. Unskipping the cutscene. The second part of this is simple. I just have to walk to the star. And yet, I'm going to place money on me dying in this section because holy shit. I'm avoiding everything like a pro. Let's go! So this is another reason why Frosty Rain becomes really useful, because these thin passageways, I can walk right by them all as long as I freeze them. And now I just walk in here. And now we're on the final boss fight. Switch to Shadow Chassis because I'm always going to forget that. And I'm just kind of going to let him kill me.
Stand down, and your death will be swift and painful.
Sorry, Nappa. In that level, no way would I do the aileron roll because that's way too risky. So the first two phases of this fight, I still am confused about how to do them optimally. Because all I'm really going to do is just swing and hope I get lucky. I don't know how to really do this optimally. And, which is kind of annoying. Because, I mean, obviously you want to do it fast. But no, interestingly enough, it's the last phase of this fight that's, like, easiest, in my opinion. Shit. I'm hoping I don't die here, but dying is very easy, yeah. So I probably have to do phase 2 again, yeah. I'm sure the colors that he changes into mean something, but like, I don't know. I've never picked up on a pattern or anything. So if someone has an explanation, let me know, because that would help out a lot. And now we're on the third phase, which is the easiest phase, because all it is Patchy from Tai 2, really. Avoid the missiles. We're gonna hit his tail. Sub 215. Very likely, I think. Oh shit, as long as I don't die. Yep, one hit left. GG, shoutouts to sub 215. It's gonna be a 214-10, I guess. This might actually... Nah, I don't think it's gonna be 17. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Done. 214.02. Wow, saved 17 minutes, 15 seconds. GG.
Let me
So, my time between this and world record went from a 40-minute difference to a little over 20 minutes, which is still terrible, but not as bad as it was, at least.